Okay, I'm just gonna wait for some people to pop on. I am working on planting some stuff in the herb garden. It's super bright. Gotta get these gloves on. One-handed is always fun. Let's see what I can do. I don't know if it's working because it said that it wasn't able to upload thumbnail, which is strange. Okay. Hey, Susie. I'm just trying to figure out some tech stuff. How are you? Okay. Well, it doesn't look like my thumbnail's working, but that's okay. I am going to plant some herbs. I have some chamomile and echinacea and what else? I have some chives. I could plant some chives. And I have some yarrow. Herbs right here. Let's see, what am I gonna start with? Well, maybe I can put this right here. Does that work? No. Doesn't work. Like trying to multitask. This is really a challenge. I need like a person to hold the camera. Okay. Let's see, what should I plant first? Should I plant chamomile? Yarrow? Hi, busy little house, how are you? I'm trying to decide what to plant first in the herb garden. Let's see, I'm gonna go sit on the bench. Okay, so I have all these guys, and I just don't know what to plant. Hey Samantha, how's it going? Your chamomile self-seeded into about 300. That's crazy. Yeah, this is a little chamomile right here. I love chamomile. I also have some yarrow. This stuff isn't doing so good because it got too wet. So I need to get it in the ground. McClendon Homestead, welcome. How's everybody doing? I'm looking for advice on which herb I should plant. Service berries. Is that the same thing as a Saskatoon berry or a honeyberry? Look at this pretty little sage. I'll show you guys the herb garden real quick. So this is what it looks like right now. I've got some lemon balm and bee balm and different lavenders, all kinds of stuff. Chamomile, you think I should plant chamomile? Cool. Well, I already planted one, but I'll plant another one. See if it just comes out of here nice and easy. Or if oh, there it goes. I find that when those, they're different than honeyberries, but are they the same thing as Saskatoon berries? I swear I have a berry that's also known as service berry. Here's my little chamomile plant. Gonna get this guy in the ground. Quiet. Teddy, come here. Teddy barks sometimes when he hears something going on next door. Okay, so I made like a little tea over here. Let me show you guys. Turn the camera around. Of course, it's not letting me. There we go. So I made like this little tea to make it easier for me to know where I was gonna plant. I'm gonna put this guy right in the middle. And I need to find my shovel. Oh, I'm actually gonna use my Hori. This thing's a beast. Okay, let's see. Who's on? Is Josh on? Oh, hey Josh Ford. I haven't seen you on here before. I'm planting some chamomile. What is everybody up to tonight? Sorry about my dog barking in the background. He sees something next door. I am working hard in the garden because it's sunny for once. It's never sunny. Well, I should say normally at this time of year it is, but okay. So the ground is actually pretty soft because of all the mulch, which is really nice. So I'm just putting this guy right in. I'm not even adding anything, honestly, for chamomile because it's pretty hardy. So I just like made a little hole and planting this guy right in there. Okay, chamomile, you are in. Teddy, quiet. Okay. Chaos. A little bit of chaos. Shh, shh, shh. He sees our neighbor walking their dog. Service berries are the same as Saskatoon berries. Cool. Hey, Teddy, come here. Come here. Gotta get his attention so he stops barking. Good boy. Do you guys want to say hi to Teddy? He's a good dog. He's a good boy. Teddy, say hi. Oh, we got Callie coming over. She says hi too. Callie. Don't bark. Please don't bark. Nope, come here. Trying to keep his attention. Bozeman, Montana is beautiful. Good boy. Guys, I want to show you something I did. They are sweet and a little annoying, but mostly sweet. Good boy, except for when he barks. I want to show you this thing that I just did. Well, a couple things. So, first thing is garlic. Look at that garlic. It's looking great. This row right here is a bunch of different things. Like right down here is sesame. This is actually rice. Right here, I have some ground cherries, and then I have a bunch of tomatoes. But all along the back here, all the way down, I planted sunflowers, all different kinds of sunflowers, and some other different flowers. So I'm excited for those to come up. I did that just the other day, so it'll probably take a little while to come up. So yeah, okay, I need to plant something else, guys. What's next? I'm just gonna stop. I might as well not even use these gloves. What am I gonna do with my ground cherries? Well, I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat all of them. If I have extra, I'm gonna make jam. And if I have extra, then I'm going to make hot sauce. What am I using for mulch? I'm actually using 3 different things for mulch. One is wood chips. I'll show you. So we got wood chips right here. Those we got in the fall, and they've been composting down. Also using, yeah, so Samantha, hot sauce. So hot sauce, often it's good to add like something sweet to balance out the heat. So like people use carrots or mango. So I want to use ground cherries, and then we have lots of hot peppers. So I might do like a habanero ground cherry hot sauce. Yeah, lots of flowers. We're also using rotting hay from the goat pen. We're putting that down. What else are we doing? We're using, hi Pizza Homestead, how are you? We're using grass clippings. I tried some grass clippings. I'm really into using grass clippings as mulch. I think it's really fun for some reason. So this is just like a mint plant, but I mulched it with some grass clippings, and like they retain moisture really well. Like it was really hot today, and this is still all moist on the surface. So, sorry. I'm a big fan of mulch in the garden. I think mulch is almost one of the most important things you can do for moisture retention. And hey Stacy, I need to get to know McClendon Homestead better. Where are you guys at? You're running kids power hours, so you'll be back. Okay. Yeah, Josh, the hot sauce, I was really excited when I saw that recipe because I'm really into like mango and hot sauce and stuff, but we can't grow mangoes here, so I was excited to think of ground cherries as an option. Oh, you guys want to see something really exciting? This is like probably the biggest win so far in the garden because a lot of things aren't winning just because it's our first year with no-till and that's not easy to do. Trying to get my glove off with one hand because it's really, I'm getting mud all over me. Okay, I want to show you something really exciting. McClendon. Okay. Okay, let me show you guys this really exciting thing. Let's see. Oh, lots of squatting today. Do you see it? Look at that. This is turning pink. Isn't that awesome? Got lots more ripening up too. Do you guys have a favorite fruit? Favorite berry? Where did the chat go? I think my favorite berry is, I don't know, blackberries? I love blackberries. We have a lot of wild blackberries here actually. So that's exciting. Okay, so I just have one chamomile plant left. I'm kind of not sure where I'm gonna put it yet. I know I love strawberries too. Thanks, Busy Little House. Blueberries are your favorite? I really like blueberries too. We have 3 blueberry plants this year. So that's pretty cool. Look at this little baby mint. It's so cute. It's so little. And I got some chives. They're cute too. And some more little baby mint. And some chamomile. There's the echinacea. Black raspberries, that's different than blackberries. Service berries, that's good to know because I planted a service berry plant. I don't remember what it looks like and I don't remember where I put it. Chicken drama, guys. Do you guys want to see the new chicken coop and meet the world's friendliest chicken? Do you want to? Let me know. I'll show you. Oh, I'm so sorry, McClendon Homestead. That's really not fun. I'm really sorry. I hate losing a pet. Yeah, we got sage. Sage plants. Right here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, alternative small holding. You want to see the chickens? Okay, so let me tell you guys, this chicken that I'm going to introduce you to is a special little chicken for lots of reasons. One of them being she has severe crossbeak. So we have to give her a little bit more TLC. She can't eat as well, dry crumbles, so we actually feed her like a mush a couple times a day. But she's so friendly. She always wants to see you. She always wants to be with you. So let me introduce you to her. We named her Scyther because when she eats her mush, she like whips her face back and forth. It's super funny. Okay, so I actually built this chicken tractor over here. Where are you, Scyther? Oh, is Scyther in the crate? So these guys were hatched out from our own eggs, and the rooster, who is not a silkie, like guides these 2 silkies around like they're his BFFs, which is super cute. And let me introduce you to Scyther. Thanks, Samantha. Yeah, I worked really hard on it. You can see it in the background. They've got their chicken run set up. Okay, so Scyther was on a little feeding, so she was getting some of her separate feeding time. We have a little crate that we use that we put her in when she's getting fed, so the other chickens don't steal it. Gonna let her out, and she's gonna be really excited about it. Oh my gosh, she's got food all over her face. She's gonna follow me everywhere. What are you doing? She got it all over her face. Like, she looks ridiculous. She's totally wet. These are all the chickens though. What are you doing? What are you doing? You look ridiculous. So you can see the cross beak is really bad. It's like completely crooked. But she's fine. She's doing well. She's very friendly. And then we got some other guys hanging out in here. I'm blocking it. See these guys? They're so sweet. What's up? This one's my favorite. That's Hollywood. Hollywood is a silky partridge coloring. This is right here is we named him Jay-Z, and kind of in honor of the Beyonce who died by the fox attack. We're like, oh, let's name him Jay-Z. And then we have Snowball over here, who's a little white silky. Hey guys. Hi, what's up? Look at them. They're so fluffy. Just so cute. Wanna say hi to our friends? We have another one coming over. What's up? Hi. They're all so funny. So yeah, there's Scyther. I want to introduce you guys to her. Live chat. She is Ace. It is amazing how they adjust. I think I'm not understanding that message, but she's super sweet. Thanks, Pizza Homestead. Hi guys, they're so friendly. I kind of just want to like sit in here and chat with you guys while the chickens kind of hang out. But I don't want to sit in chicken poop either. These guys, I'm trying to think. I don't remember. Do you remember when my hatching video came out? I think that had to be February. So, or maybe early March. March to April, April to May. I think they're 4 months old. So I think they're like 16 weeks or so. Let's see them. We just moved the chicken tractor over. So look at her friend Hollywood's cleaning her off. How cute. She doesn't actually have feathers missing. She's just wet from the food. Oh yeah, they do. They totally adjust. If she honestly though wouldn't have made it if we didn't, oh, this is like stuck. If we didn't feed her separately some mushy food, because she was in really rough shape. Okay. So pretty out right now. Good connection, but I'll try. And these are hardy kiwi plants. Check them out. They're doing so good. They grow like crazy. They're already huge. Gosh, these raised beds are on fire. I don't know what it is about them, but everything's growing just crazy. Like these onions. And I mean, it doesn't look like everything's growing like crazy, but it really is. I don't really know how to describe it. This cabbage. So I'll show you the hugelkultur bed. It's doing really well. I know the onions are huge. Only in that bed though, only in the raised beds. In the in-ground garden, they're not huge yet. I think it's just because the raised bed had really good compost in it from, it's like a few years old. It was really nicely aged. So let me show you hugelkultur. So this is the hugelkultur bed. It's doing well. Everything's doing good. I've got some greens, kale, some cabbage that's grown quite a bit. I even planted a couple of pepper plants. Let's see, what else did I do? Well, I planted a ground cherry, and the ground cherry that's doing better than any of my other ground cherries is this one. And a little eggplant. And there's my tomato that I planted in there. And I also have a bunch of summer squash coming up in the hugelkultur bed. Let's see. I just did a bunch of radishes all in this line right here just because I want radishes. And all this is winter, or summer squash, sorry. Different kinds of summer squash. So yeah, it's hugelkultur bed. It holds up just fine in the rain, actually. I haven't noticed any issues. Wood chips are really absorbent, so they just kind of absorb the moisture as it falls. I really haven't noticed any issues, so it's a good question. Everything, like the mulch hasn't really moved at all, even with the rain. And we've had a lot of rain. Look at this pretty little zinnia plant. So pretty. A little new flower coming in. These kale have grown quite a bit. So that's nice. Okay. What else should I show you? What do you guys want to see? Oh, thanks, McClendon. Yeah, that was fun. I like that a lot. It's nice to have people asking questions because I never know what to say on lives when people don't ask questions. I mean, I could just ramble about lots of things, but this tomatillo plant's doing really well. This one right here. The rest of them are not doing so great, but this one's doing great. I don't know why. And then I've got 3 ground cherries. Boop, boop, boop. Want to see the horses? Okay. Well, I don't see them right now. Oh, I see them. They may or may not come over to me. They can be little punks sometimes, especially when there's pasture. Yeah, they're probably not gonna come. You like rambling. Yeah, we've gotten some slugs. I've noticed they've left the healthy plants alone though. They kind of just go after the weaklings. You can see them, kind of. There they are. Then here's the garden. Where'd it go? I lose the chat so much. I know, I love seeing the horses run too. It's my favorite. Yeah, we do get slugs. I think some of this is slug damage. I don't actually know what this is. This might be, looks like like a bird damage possibly. Right here. Like this leaf. This is getting some damage. This one got a little damage. We do not have issues with ticks. Very fortunate to not have issues with ticks. We've never had issues with ticks. I've never seen a tick here. I did one time find a tick on one of our horses. Yeah, there's some random insect taking bites out of my peppers, specifically my habanero peppers. That'll be fine. I can only control so much. Want to see my beans? There's all kinds of beans in here. This is fava bean or broad beans all down here. You can see them right there. And then there's some watermelon coming up. And then I've got black beans from there all the way down there. Then right here, these are garbanzo beans. They're growing really well. And I've also got some soybean growing. That's coming up totally fine. And my noodle beans. So that's what I got going on. I've also got some more summer squash over here that just came up. Yeah, so I would say ticks are a bigger problem when you live in like the woods. But we have woods on our property, but we don't live in the woods, so we can kind of avoid it. Yeah, I agree with that alternative smallholding. I agree with that a lot. I think people are so eager to have a good harvest of a crop that they kind of are willing to kill anything and everything to get it. And I think it's a little bit problematic, more than a little bit problematic, and actually decreases their future yields because they ruin their soil. So I'm really passionate about maintaining balance and kind of letting nature take its course in an attempt to build immune systems in your plants. Let's see. Hi, Grandpa's Farm Rides again. How is it going? Are we going to get more animals? No, not right now. We have a lot going on right now, and I want to focus on taking care of what we have. And yeah, more animals aren't in the plan right now. So I've got some more herbs here. What else should I plant in that little tea space? I have room for 3 more. I've got yarrow. Well, I could plant a straw flower. Straw flower is super pretty. I could plant yarrow. I could plant echinacea. I could plant chives. I could plant sage or straw flower, which isn't an herb, but it's pretty. Let's see. Do we plan to get bees? I haven't decided. We talked about that on Two Family Homesteads Live on Monday, and I just would want to make sure that they were bees that were going to adapt well to our climate. Yarrow. So you want me to plant yarrow? Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, Jasmine, I agree. It's sometimes like aphids or something, I'll use neem oil because aphids can take over a small seedling, and it's really hard to take care of. But other than that, we're pretty low on pest control. And like if I see like Japanese beetles, I'll like pick them off. But yarrow and straw flower dry for displays. Okay, seasonal living. Where are you guys? Where are you at? How did you see the farm? You must be close by. But you said you didn't want to. You said you'd love to move back north, so you left the north, I'm guessing. I would love to go see Wegmans Organic Farm. It's hard though. They only do tours on the weekdays. Spearmint. So I should plant spearmint. The problem with spearmint is I don't want to plant mint in the herb garden because mint is very invasive. Yeah, I've heard aphids you can just like kind of spray off with cold water. Hi. Chris is over there. You went for a vacation. Wow, that's interesting. I wish you would have visited us at the farm. I can't think of anybody going to Rochester on vacation, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, Samantha, I know like ladybugs are really good. Submerge the pot in the ground. Whoa, I've never thought about that before. I have like a lot of mint in the herb garden right now. I don't know why I started more mint. I don't know where to put it. I guess I could just put it in more pots and just make tons of mint. Just dry tons of mint and use tons of mint for tea. Okay, so yarrow is what I'm gonna plant. So let me just try to get these little guys out of here. The soil is so saturated. What's up?
Hey friends. What are you up to?
I'm planting herbs, kind of.
Yeah?
Kind of planting herbs. It's a little hard to plant and hold your phone up.
I imagine so.
Yeah, but I was showing them Scyther.
Yeah?
Yeah, Scyther's so sweet. Wow, that is a really long root. Look at that thing. That's insane. Check my UK homestead. That lady loves mint. Minted new. Whoa, I've never thought about mint. Oh yeah, we do not need more wasps. Oh, thanks, Seasonal Living. Definitely stop by. We love having visitors. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi to you.
Hi guys.
Do you want to hold the camera for me so I can plant some mint real quick?
Oh yeah, I can hold it for a little bit.
Yeah. You can like just talk and like hang out with everyone. I'm gonna plant it
Oh,
over
you're
here.
walking away. Well, let
I'm
me
just gonna plant it right here.
keep you in the background so everyone can see you.
Okay.
How is everyone doing these days? I can't get us both in the frame.
It's okay, just talk.
All right. How are you guys?
Tell them about what you're doing on the barn.
So I am in progress on the roof right now on the barn. It's been slow going, somewhat due to lack of manpower and somewhat due to the weather around here. It's just been so much rain and cold and windy days that it's really delayed a lot of my working days. Dan Whitney, he's on here.
What?
Yeah,
Dan?
Dan Whitney's on here.
Dan's never on.
I know, hi guys. Hey everyone who's saying hello to me. But yeah, so Soul Yates, that's what I'm working on right now is the roof. I have the dormer done on the barn in case that was never clarified at any of the lives or at any point. And
Looks really good.
yeah, the dormer turned out really well.
The whole barn looks really good.
So excited to show you guys that finished product, but right now just chugging along on the roof. This weekend's gonna be gorgeous. So I'm hoping that I can knock out a lot of it this weekend and spend just a lot of time getting a bunch of panels up.
Dan,
Dan is on here. I saw him comment twice now.
what did he say?
Well, he just said, oh yeah, but
Oh yeah?
oh yeah, he said, hi Chris, and he said, oh yeah, when I said Dan's on here.
Oh yeah. Dan, I just planted the yarrow. It's so bright,
bright.
guys. What did someone say? I can't see anything.
Dan said, can't wait to see it. And
See the barn?
Samantha said that she can't wait to see videos about it.
About the barn?
Yeah.
Are you recording stuff about it?
I haven't been recording yet on the roof. I'm gonna record some of it just to get a good overview, but
Okay guys, next up I'm gonna plant some of I literally can't see.
yeah, it's really tough.
Next up, I'm gonna plant some of these chives because I'm obsessed with chives. I actually go walking around the garden and looking at stuff, and every time I'm over by the raised beds, I pick chives and I eat them. That's all. That's all I have to say.
How's the video quality on this? Is everyone having a okay time
Yeah,
connection
no one
wise?
says anything's wrong, so I
That's
kind of
good.
just assume it's not, but
That's
that
good.
could be.
Chives are munchable, says alternative homesteading.
Oh, they're so good.
I can't see
There's-
where I'm looking.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's the sun. It's not you. I'm trying to show you, but
You don't need to. I'm kind of probably like exposing myself right now.
good. It's fine.
Huh?
So it's just trying to get the right angle, but they say it's fine.
That's surprising, honestly.
I know. I mean, we've got decent Wi-Fi coverage out to this area, so I think that's why. How's everyone's weather these days? Is it starting to look up in a lot of areas of the country / the world, since we have UK folks on here as well?
I know the UK's had a drought.
Is that true? Has there been a drought in the UK alternative small holding?
I know from her,
Oh, you know from her, okay.
from her channel. You guys should all check out Alternative Small Holdings channel.
I don't know if they can hear you or not, but
Can you hear me?
what am I looking forward to harvesting the most?
Potatoes. He's
Probably
for sure,
potatoes,
he's for
yeah.
sure most excited about potatoes.
But I'm really excited for tomatoes this year too. Oh, and peppers.
Yeah.
I
if
hope we get a
any.
good. I hope we get a good pepper yield.
I don't think we will though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky. But if we could get a good pepper yield, I would be really excited about that because I love snacking on peppers and making things. I mean, or eating things that Jen makes out of them because I can't take the credit for making
What
them
are you
most of
most
the
looking
time.
forward to eating from peppers?
Hot sauces normally, but I really enjoy pepper jelly, and I'm trying to think what else we can make.
We
with
just
peppers.
ate our last jar of pepper jelly. Who else? Going to tuck in my littlest gardeners. That's so cute. Have a good night. Look at these little echinacea plants. How cute are they? They're so tiny. Whoops, soil dripping everywhere. Ah, dropping soil on myself. Drought for almost a year, really. Wow, that's amazingly
That's so tough.
disappointing. We've had the opposite here. It's crazy what climate change does. I'm gonna plant this, and then I'll be done.
So we got some crazy dogs back there.
Yeah, they decided they want to play.
All right, see you later, Samantha.
Shift to go.
Yeah. Jen says goodbye as well.
Bye. Everybody go give some love to Samantha too.
Yeah, go check out Soul Yates.
She's an awesome moderator who's always here. All of my other moderators have crazy lives, I guess, these days.
You guys see these dogs going nuts right now? Whew, it's very hard to tell where I'm looking at right now. Can't find a good angle at all times. Oh. What part of the UK are you in alternative small holding?
Are you near Charles Dowding at all? He's in a cool part of the country. What about Liz Zorab?
How's that planting going?
I'm done.
We will definitely take advantage of that once. I don't know if I can figure out how to do that on the phone.
What?
Making alternative small holding a mod.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But definitely we'll do that for when we have the technology to understand.
I can probably do it on my phone.
You know, I think you can figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, the horses are running. Oh, it's so...
They're not gonna be able to see because of the sun though.
No, they'll see. They'll
Sure.
see. Yeah. Look. No. They stopped running. Let me see if I can do that. Hey, Abiding Acres, how are you? There we go. Now you're a moderator. Awesome. You're never really far from anyone. I would love to visit the UK. I have been to France. That's my extent. That's the extent to which I've traveled Europe. Okay, well, I finished planting herbs. I'll show you real quick. So I got yarrow, chamomile, chives, echinacea. I've got basil coming up over here. Got more basil over here. Then I've got some sage. Whoops, I just covered one of my basils. I'll have to find that. Hey, Stivers. I'm actually just about to hop off, but thanks for being here. What did I said? I'm like having the hardest time keeping up with track. You traveled more of Europe than me. Never been to France. Well, it's not that far from you, right? You just have to you can take a train? Isn't there a train that goes under?
From the UK?
There's a tunnel train or something.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not crazy. I don't think I'm making this up.
I don't know. You might be right. I thought you were assuming that it was connected to the land, to the mainland.
I have an itch in my nose. I was just planting the herb garden, but my phone's being silly. So I've got this pretty rosemary right here. There's yarrow. That is doing okay. It's just like a little, I think I might have stepped on it at some point.
Does Dan only come out of the woodwork when I'm running the live?
I guess so. This is chia flower. I think my favorite herb to grow is chives. I love that it's beautiful. It has a beautiful flower and it's really, really good to eat fresh from the garden. I love eating chives from the garden. I like buried one of my sage plant or one of my basil plants. I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it is. I hope I didn't kill it. Yeah, like chia seeds. It's that flower. Chia, chia, chia. So it would produce a pretty, I think it's a purple flower. Right here. A lot of our stuff suffered quite a bit from insane rain and then like a really cold night recently that was like 45 degrees. So our basil didn't do super well. Some of that seemed like it died or got set back. But it's okay. I'm gonna hop off in a second, but I wanted to show you guys our tomatoes before I did. You can go back to work.
That's what I was gonna tell you. I was about to go.
Yeah. And the cabbage that decided that it wanted to live really badly. So these guys were all like basically dead and they all came back. Ooh, this one's especially like my pride and joy. Look at that. Yeah, it is really beautiful right now, Stivers. It's like, 73 degrees, and like it's just so gorgeous. Ooh, you dehydrated them. What are you gonna use them dehydrated for? So good. Seriously, last night for dinner I made toast and I put avocado on it, and then I put chives and basil and lemon juice. That was my dinner. That's like all I wanted. It was so funny. Okay, so my tomatoes are doing really well. This is one of my tomato beds. I have a few little tiny ones that I planted late. All there, guys. We're really happy. You can see got nice thick stalks. I've pruned them back a lot. They've got their flowers coming in. They're all doing really well. Got tons of different kinds of varieties. Yeah, alternative small holdings. That was me. Buddha bowls. I love Buddha bowls. They're my favorite. And yes, I will do videos on that. My favorite Buddha bowl variation is potatoes, roasted potatoes. Whoops. So these guys are all potatoes. And you can see, I saw earlier, where was it? They're getting their little flowers coming in. So yeah, I've got potatoes all here. I've got some more on the end over there. Then I've got some more in the other garden. Yeah. Oh, you guys want to see peanuts coming up? That's a kind of fun adventure. I planted peanuts. Yeah, I think I showed that in my garden tour, but in case you want to see them, because they're all germinating now, I'll show you them. They're under row cover. Look, there's a baby peanut. See them all. Alternative small holding, you probably can grow peanuts. I'm guessing your season's pretty similar to mine. I can't imagine it would be any shorter. The kinds I'm growing are northern peanuts, and they have a shorter season. And I've got that row. I've got 3 rows. This one, and then I've got another one over there. So they're under ground cover along with my eggplant because flea beetles love eggplant. So I've just got this little area right here that's just under some row cover. And I had some pepper sadness. Look at these guys, they're not doing well at all. These ones in here, they just got hit with some cold weather. One cold night and a really windy day. But my mature peppers are doing great. So I did like 100 peppers. It's okay if we only get like 50 healthy plants. I also have some little baby okra. I've never grown okra before, so we'll see how that goes. Little baby okra here. There's another one. And some more ground cherries. So that's pretty much it. Oh, you know what's doing really well? Artichokes. Look at them. This is the first one I planted. Obviously much bigger than the others. Well, not that much bigger, but they're doing really well. I have faith that we will get an artichoke this year. 6 plants will get 1 artichoke. And then I've got some calendula, poppies, nasturtium, which has the coolest flower in the world. More poppies, more poppies. So, kind of a mini garden tour. I need to decide what I'm going to post my video on tomorrow. I have an idea. Bye, McClendon Homestead. I think you left a little while ago, but I forgot to say bye. Okay, guys. Artichokes. I think when I cooked them last, I boiled them, and then we just dipped the petals, or I think they're petals because it's a flower, into like a vegan mayonnaise lime juice sauce. And it was really, really good. I want to show you the horses again, but I don't know where they are. I think they're like somewhere, they're somewhere way back out there. I don't see them. I'm sorry. I wish I could show you them. But I'll show you this pretty dahlia plant. Look at that. So pretty. So yeah. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm going to hop off. and I need to decide when I'm gonna record a video. Yeah, they are off living their best lives. They love this time of year, except for in a couple weeks they'll hate this time of year because they hate the flies. Oh, you want to see a horse video? But what should I make a horse video on? Like, what would you want to see in the horse video? Because I would love to do that. I don't know what people would want to see about the horses. I've made some about the horses before and they just haven't done very well. So I kind of just stopped, I guess. But I know people love horses and obviously we have some of them. So I would love to make some. Everything horse. Well, you'll have to send me a message and let me know what you would want to see because I'd be happy to make one. Up close with the horses? Is that what you're saying? My stomach is making loud sounds. I think I need to go eat something real quick. All this working in the garden. A teaching one. So like teaching people about horses and like horse care. Could be cool. That could be cool. General horse care video. Could do that. Also, check this out. Peonies are about to bloom. Oh, and a frog. He got scared and he jumped in the pond. Look at them. Those little buds. They're so close. Okay, guys. Have a wonderful week. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you.